Hello. So today is the 29th of April 2024. Welcome to astrology readings for the 29th of April through to the 5th of May 2024. The order of these will be the earth signs, then the fire signs, then the air signs, and then the water signs. Okay. And we do rotate them every week. My guides and me, they get rotated. Okay, so please don't worry and think that I'm leaving anybody out, and it's always them last. We did used to do it kind of by calling your sun, moon, and rising and see who was in the chat, and we did it that way. But I did find that the earth signs, for some reason, was always kind of last. So yeah, we're doing it this way, and we have done for quite a few months now. It's working out better. I'm just going to get a stool up for my leg. Oh, that's better. Oh, when it's like, oh, why didn't I do that before? So the table that my computer was on nearly crashed down again, and the computer nearly went again. So I saved that. Thank goodness. I spotted that the table was just a bit wonky. So yeah, one of the legs had gone. So I've got an old one here. I've got to get a new one. Yeah, so it's all exciting, isn't it? But yeah, luckily I didn't smash my computer like I did last time. Okay, so I hope everybody's had a wonderful week. What I said last week, okay, just to recap a little bit, I said that everybody was going to be in a bit of a roller coaster. There was a bit of a roller coaster energy going on. And and it was for all signs. I saw it in every single sign. There was something going on regarding drama, regarding lots happening. And yeah, look at what has been happening, especially here in the UK, in France, in Denmark. There's been all sorts of things that have been happening. So yeah, it's I'll just recap in a minute. I'll just say hello to everybody. So here is hello, Karina. Good to see you here. How are you doing? And Linny, hello, Linny. And my love. Oh, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. He's just such a wonderful man, and I couldn't be more happy. It makes me happy. So yeah, we spoke just briefly earlier. He's got this tan, and he talks about white people on the beach. He's not making it easy for me, is it, for when I come over, if I ever get round to being able to come over. He's not making it easy for me, because I'm definitely going to be the whitest one on the beach. And he's kind of like saying, well, that's how Floridians talk. It's like, oh, look at that white person, it's like, so I'm going to be self-conscious anyway, and then I'm also going to be the whitest one on the beach. So yeah, great. So anyway, we tease each other. It's nothing meant. We just banter back and forth with each other. If we were guys, it would be ball busting, wouldn't it? so yeah. So the things happening. Okay. So the horses heard something. There was on parade, and outside Buckingham Palace and that area, they was doing their usual routine, and there was a very strange noise. Okay, now they're all saying on the news that it was concrete. My mum, I just spoke to her as well earlier. She said that I spoke to her after I spoke to Greg. She said that she heard like a low growl or something like that. That's what she heard. Imagine if that was kind of like a low kind of growling, and that would spook a horse, wouldn't it? and they're doing lots of work underneath. You know, they're doing lots of, and I believe they are clearing out the tunnels underneath. That's what I believe. I think they are, you know, now going more, they've done further out, okay, of those tunnels. They're now coming inwards, and you know, who's to say that something didn't get released, and the horses sensed it. There's also been 4 solar flares as well around the same time, so that could also have affected the horses. You know, there's lots of different things going on, but the horses then bolted through London. There was 2 horses in particular, a black and white horse, one black, one white, and the white one had blood all the way down the front of it. It was horrific, and it was racing through London, and I think they collided with a bus and collided with a taxi in London. And can we send some positive thoughts and healing energy out to those horses, please, that got hurt. So, but the symbolism of that is, you know, the 24th, it was on the 24th, so that's 6, it was on the 4th, so that's 30, and then, so I believe that it was linked with the Chariot, okay, the tarot card, the Chariot. So the Chariot is linked with black and white horses as well. So I think the universe is trying to tell us something. It really is. Moulin Rouge as well, the iconic windmill that is outside the Moulin Rouge. The sails fell off as well, and it was at 2 o'clock in the morning, so nobody got hurt. So I believe it's more of a symbolism. They fell off, and also the MOU fell off as well, and the MOU has got a meaning to it as well. So all of this is in a wonderful video by Amanda Ellis, and I'm not going to do it justice, but she did an amazing job explaining all of it. Well worth a watch. It's on my Facebook page. Let me see if I can do something. Me, I'm not so great. I'm not so great at doing this, but I will do it. I will try. I'm going to get it up on Facebook and try and get the link up for Amanda Ellis, but it may throw me out. I don't know if I can. Anyway, if you haven't got me on Facebook, you can message me, inbox me, and it's Glitches in the Matrix, it's called. There's a longer title to that, but yeah, my Facebook, if I try and go off the page and go onto another page, it just doesn't. But I've only just put it on the top of my Facebook page on my Alison Janes, JANES, PsychicAlly page. Okay, so it's on there. Okay, but yeah, it's amazing, all the symbolism. So all across the world, the universe is saying take control. Basically, that's it. Take control. The establishment is coming down. Okay, that's what's happening, you know. And I don't mean that as in a threatening way. It's more to do with, we're seeing the chinks in the armor. We're seeing what they're actually doing. Okay, so anyway, I'm sure that you know, Greg and I will be talking about it when we let loose on Rumble on Thursday. Sorry, yes, Tuesday, on Tuesday. So yeah, we go over to Rumble, and we're uncensored, so I can speak openly then. But yeah, but this is all changing. Everything is shifting gears now. So watch out for that. Okay, but be ready to pick a side. Okay, because you're going to need to pick a side. Now I want to notice how white you are because of your oh, thank you, love. He knows what to say, bless him. Hello, Danielle. Hello, beautiful eyes there, Danielle. Is that your eye? And Greg's sister, Tara. Hello, lovely, lovely Tara. Oh, she's beautiful, Tara is. Thank God, change is good. Yeah, that's what I think the world is trying to tell us. It is trying to tell us. And so what I'm going to do is do like a global one. I'm going to do it, if I remember, if anybody, and I've got enough energy, I'm going to do it right at the end. Okay, the global prediction. I'm going to do that. Okay. So if everybody's kind of like sitting at home thinking, I really could do with some friendships, I could do with some connections with people. Greg and I have started the In5D community members page. In5D community members page. Okay, that is for people on here so that you can go over to there on the Facebook page and start chatting to each other. Okay, let each other know where you are. Every now and again, I think Greg put something on there saying, you know, add a picture. You could add a picture of your pet. You know, get started, start conversations up on there. Okay, and it's only small now, but we need to get it bigger and bigger because there are a lot of lonely people out there, and let's involve all those. Let's gather them together. You never know, there might be somebody on there who lives just around the corner from you. Okay, yeah, so we're going to be doing the earth signs, then the fire signs, the air signs, water. So we'll start off with Taurus, Capricorn, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and then Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancerians. Okay, so that is the order. Also, this week, I'm starting, not this week, but I'm starting on Monday, the 6th of May. Monday, the 6th of May, I'm starting a 15-week psychic development course. So if you want to know the schedule, reach out to me. I will try and hold it up like that. So I suppose you could pause it. Now this is, it may change. Some of these may change, but I'm going to do that. Okay. And then that's the next bit. So you can pause it. And that's the next bit. I'm doing that because the link's on there. Okay. So we've got some guest teachers coming in as well on that 15-week course, which is going to be good. Okay, so I will do a video on my YouTube just explaining the course, what it means and how it's all going to go. Okay, so it's £5, which works out around $6 a week. So it's not expensive. And even if, you know, you think, well, money's tight, I don't even know if I could afford that, then I say come anyway. Come anyway, please. This is some way of connecting with others, connecting with people of like minds. Okay, I'm not going to push you if you don't want to be pushed. Okay, if you want to sit and just be laid back about it all, then that's great too. Some people have come on and they don't even put their camera on and they're just sitting there, and every now and again they'll speak. And that's okay. That's absolutely okay. So, but don't sit at home lonely. Okay, it's every Monday. It's at 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. UK, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. And it is on for about 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours. Okay, we always have a break in between. Yeah, you're just going to everything. There's all sorts of things in there, from Dr. Emoto, Louise Hay, Magic Immortal Words, Dream Analysis. I'm hoping that Greg might be the guest teacher if he's watching. Would you be able to do, I meant to say that to you today, the 13th of May, love. Could you do the 13th of May? So that's Dream Analysis, interviewing your spirit guides, Native American Wisdom, Medicine Woman, photo readings, pendulums, guided meditations, email readings, training with mediumship, flower readings, past life recall, memory testing, telepathy, remote viewing, and training for mediumship, rune readings, clairvoyant readings, and all sorts. So, you know, that's just very briefly, but it is it's going to be a fun packed course. Okay, you can come to some or all of them. It's up to you. So where did we get to? Thank God for change with Linny, wasn't it? So Linny is Taurus. Okay, I finally got one live. Yeah, good. And here's lovely Lisa. Good to see you, Lisa, and hello, Jeremiah, if you're there. Hello. Right. So I think I've done all my announcements. I've done all my kind of like truther stuff. Well, I haven't got loads more to talk about, but we won't today. I'll save it for Rumble on Tuesday. Yeah, so we're going to get up the banners now and start to go forward with that. So we're going to do the earth sign. So we're starting out with Taurus. Yeah, please let me know who is a Taurus, and let me know or if there's someone around you who's a Taurus. And I'm going to say the same thing as I say every single week. Keep an eye out for, if you're going to watch, you could watch every single one of these and there'll be a message in every single one for you. My guides do it deliberately. Okay. We're going to look out for a common theme. Like last week, there was a common theme. There is every week. But this particular week, we'll see what they want to say. Okay, so let me just put that on the time. Here we go, Taurus. Right, we're going to have a major arcana card to see what is the major energy, okay, this week. So this is 29th of April through to the 5th of May. The energy for you is the wheel, okay? And this means change. This means that things will not be staying the same, Taurus, okay? You have been putting up some momentum. You've been pushing yourself forward, hard work, laying down the foundations, ready for a project. And then all of a sudden, it's like it's got to the top of the hill and you can just push it down now and it's going to build momentum and get that to the bottom. It's going to be amazing. So watch out for results coming from business ideas, from studying, putting effort into a relationship or relationships. Look out for all of that because that is paying off. That is what my guides are telling me for you. Okay, so I'm going to try, because I'm trying to get some more energy. They're new, so they're really, really slippery, into my new cosmic deck. Okay, rather than my bashed up cosmic deck. But I've got to try and put some energy in. So yeah, they're going to be a bit slippy sliding. Taurus. Okay, so I'm picking up on someone who is going to be announcing that they're moving. Okay, it feels as if we're moving away from one area and we're going somewhere else. So we would have to make new friendships. We would have to, not to say you're not going to keep your friendships, but you know, your everyday kind of connections. You're going to be maybe get a new job, okay, because this, you wouldn't be able to commute back and forth to your old job. There's going to be yeah, it's like an upheaval kind of energy, and somebody will be talking about that around you, and that somebody would be somebody that would affect you. Okay, you would know about it. Okay, they're talking also about a fatherly character, a father figure, fatherly character. This is somebody who wants to take care, but sometimes can be dominant, or sometimes they get it wrong between caring and maybe going a bit overboard. Okay, with that caring, there's a need to kind of balance that out somehow. Either teach them to balance it out or try and nurture that that connection. Okay, so they understand. Okay, there's a meeting as well I'm seeing coming up, a meeting. This meeting is a structured meeting, so I feel as if you would have to go there with preparation. Okay, so this would be, you know, make sure that you know what you want to ask, make sure that you know what could happen. Okay, you know, regarding this. So definitely sorting out of organizing things paperwork wise is going to be very, very linked to the beginning of this next week for Taurus. Okay, so they're showing me that you're going to need a lot of strength really at the middle of the week. And this is to do with a job or a financial situation where you are not going to back down. You have made a decision. It's like I'm being stubborn, and you know, no one's going to tell me what to do. I can kind of hear you kind of getting all on your high horse a bit. So it's like, yeah, but you're definitely, it's like, no, I'm just not. Don't push me, because I'm just, you know, so it feels as if there's an agitation behind this conversation. Now, sometimes this will be directly the person, you know, who is the Taurus. But sometimes this can be someone connecting to you who is getting agitated about work and is talking to you about that. I can hear the words promotion or kind of like new job. I'm hearing those words as well. And the frustration energy. Okay, that is the two main feelings I'm getting there. So by the end of the week, we've got new ideas about your future, ideas about where things could go. The possibilities are endless. I'm hearing this real good flow of energy back and forth with somebody who's quite funny, somebody who doesn't take life very seriously. And this person is exactly the person that is good to talk to, because the flow is really good. Okay, that's what it feels like with this person. Person's a bit quirky, bit thinks outside the box as well. So I feel whoever this person is connecting to you at the end of next week, you know, they are going to be giving you and planting some new seeds, or, you know, advancing in, you know, well, that's a good idea, but what about doing this as well, you know, or that could lead to this, you know. So yeah, it's excitement around your future possibilities. So that's what I get for our lovely Taurus. Okay, so let's go back into the chats just quickly. Welcome anybody. Hello, Ellen. Hello, good to see you. Amanda. Hello. Grand Rising Ali from Adelaide, South Australia. Wow. Thank you. I love you too, my darling. I love you too. And Mel D, blessings. And Shannon. Hello, lovely Shannon. Linny, we are looking at moving. There you go. Yep. This wouldn't be a little move. This would be a big move, but it's a little iffy in this market. Okay, I do feel that something's going to be coming up that's going to give you that boost to go and do it. And hi to Laurie. Shannon's message didn't come up. Hello, Shannon. Okay. Right, back to Virgos. Okay, Virgos. Let's write down the number. 20, it'd be 25. Okay. So let's take a bit of a sip of my drink. The squash has gone down to the bottom, especially when there's ice cubes. That's better. It's a lemon squash I've got. It's actually lemon barley squash. It's quite nice, quite refreshing. Okay, so let's have a look at the major arcana card for you, Virgos. It is that one. Temperance. Okay, so the Temperance is about getting the balance, you know, understanding, you know, how others feel as you're trying to make changes. How do others feel? How does it affect other people? Making sure that, you know, you're making, it's like if other people are changing things around you, you know, help them to understand how that makes you feel as well. So communication is very important, okay, especially at this point. Okay, so we've got, I've never noticed that before, but this is kind of like the looking glass, isn't it? Kind of looking glass technology. You know, we can all remote view, you know, into the future. So as somebody is talking about, you know, the changes or talking about how they're feeling, you know, jump forward into that energy and understand it now, understand it, you know, get within yourself. So, and I feel that is going to be very important. It's going to be very helpful to you if you can, you know, see what it's like for others, okay, before you make big decisions. And if someone else is making big decisions, help them to understand, you know, perhaps people won't all be happy about that. You know, still we still need to make decisions for ourselves, don't we? But yeah, okay, so let's have a little look. And this is, again, we're just going to use the 29th of April. So right at the end of April, we're going into the beginning of May, up to the 5th of May. Virgos. Okay, so be aware of very blunt conversations at the beginning of the week. I feel as if it's like there's a lot that is just going to come flying out of your mouth. Sometimes it might be someone else having conversations with you in that manner, but you're definitely going to hear the truth. Other people are going to hear your truth. For it is on an emotional level, so I do feel as if this would be linked to family, friendships, love life. Okay, it's linked with that because it feels very personal. The conversation about it is very personal. Try and keep calm if you can, because the timeline can change and shift into a more negative and low vibrational timeline. And cause more lasting effect, or you can kind of try and keep it light so that it doesn't come back. It's like you can either swim in the negativity for the next few days, or you can try and keep in the positive and, you know, say your piece, you know, just calmly say your piece and just go. And if someone wants to argue with you, you can very calmly say, I really don't want to argue about it, but I do get where you're coming from. I do understand, but this is where I'm coming from. So sometimes we just have to be kind of understanding, but getting your point across. There's got a deep conversation also about study, learning, and researching. Okay, something linked with that. Now, there are a lot of people out there where one of the couples is wide awake, is looking into what is going on regarding, you know, the truth, and the other person is laughing at the other person or belittling the other person, or the other way around. Sometimes the person who is wide awake is laughing at the person who isn't aware. And either way, it's not good energy to laugh at others. But you know, it's a tricky situation, I feel, coming up here about the beginning of the week. Okay, so by the middle of the week, now the middle of the week, you can, like I said, there is two timelines to this. One, it will carry on into the middle of the week. Okay, this whole thing, the energy of it will ricochet into other areas of your life. So you might start off with having words in a love life situation, and then by the middle of the week it's turned into more of a problem at work, or more of a problem to do with money. So yeah, it's you are in charge of your energy and your frequency. You're in charge of it. So what do you want? You know, how do you want this to play out? There is somebody who's feeling insecure as well, and that insecurity is needed to calm down. Now, I'm going to have a look at the other timeline as well on this one, and let's see, because this is what I was talking about. This timeline, 2 5s. Okay, you got the 5 of Pentacles, which is lack of money or something that's going to cost you money, and you got the 5 of Wands, which is an argument. All right, so yeah, let's see if we can change that timeline by handling that differently. Yeah, that's where you hold back your temper, you hold back your anger, your resentment. Okay, you deal with things independently. So if there is an issue, you just talk about it. Yeah, there's still going to be outspoken words though. Okay, so that isn't going to change. We've got the same card. It's not going to change. The outspoken words isn't going to change. But the fact is, not maybe bringing in other people to the conversation, or other people bringing in to the anger. Okay, so by the end of the week, you've got the boundaries. So I do feel that the boundaries will be put up. So you don't, if there's subjects that you feel you don't want to talk about, or you know, you upset me when you did this, or why did you do that, because what happens here is you can say, well, let's draw a line under that. I won't ever do that to you again. You know, you've got my word. You know, I know that hurt you, and I wouldn't hurt you for the world. So so sometimes that is just coming to an understanding. There's going to be a leap of faith as well. Something very quickly is going to be coming about at the end of the week, Virgos, where you're going to have to make a very quick decision, and you're going to go for it. So I feel as if I'm seeing you rushing out the door, or I'm seeing you rushing to go somewhere or to do something, and it is linking to an opportunity. And it's like, so just mending an argument, or mending you know, some complex emotions, and then it's like, oh my god, now I've got to go, and then having to race off. So yeah, but anyway, that is what is going on with Virgos. Okay, so let's have a look, see if we've got, oh, we've got lovely more people coming in. Okay, oh, we've done that one, haven't we? Yeah, we've done that, remember that. So Mary wins. Hello Amanda, red suit. Oh, thank you. I quite like this top. I've got this in black as well, this top. It's a kimono top, which I really like, so thank you. Certain outfits make you feel good, don't they? So yeah. Linda, lovely Linda, spent some really gorgeous time with her recently. Everyone's saying hi to everybody, which I love. So nice. Kimberly, Hey, Kimberly. You know, you can carry on these conversations on that In5D community members page. Okay, you can say, hey, I'll meet you over there, you know, and start to communicate, start chatting away. So, yeah. And Sarah Ann. Hello, Sarah Ann. I just wanted to put something out there, actually, because we're all family here. And I do have this lady's permission. I do have that. I was reading for Lisa, doing a reading, and we were chatting away, and she was just in general talking about the fact that her washing machine and her dryer have broken. And she hasn't got the money to replace them, and her landlord won't replace them. Okay. So she has got a neck injury, and she's also got other injuries as well, which means that she can hardly stand up, and sometimes she is unsteady on her feet, and she's having to wash by hand. She can't even get in the car and go to a laundrette. Okay, so she's trying to wash by hand. So I was just wondering if maybe we could start a little fund for this lovely lady and her son, and to see whether or not something could be done. I don't mind putting some money towards this, but if there is anybody else, or if you are in the Florida or kind of Tampa area of America, maybe you've got I don't know, you've just bought a new washing machine and you've got a washing machine going, you know, like the old one, and it's still working, but you've just got a new one. Maybe you've just had a new kitchen fitted or something. Sometimes these things happen. So if you are watching this and you can help, please reach out to me, and I'll reach out. I will be the mediator on this. So yeah, this lady, is unfair that she's having to go through this, and as well as being poorly and maybe having to have an operation soon as well. So if there is anybody who wants to donate anything, you can do it on my PsychicAlly.net. Make sure you put this is for, call it Lisa's Fund. Okay, call it Lisa's Fund. I don't know whether to start a GoFundMe. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? So yeah, let me know if there's anybody with any ideas. Okay, so anyway, we're back to the readings. But I know you guys your hearts are big as well. So okay, so let's go to Capricorns. 3, 8, there. Okay, so the major arcana card for Capricorns is this one, Strength. Okay, so this is where you're calling upon your strength of character. You're calling upon your organization skills. You're calling upon, you know, the fact that you are not going to lose your temper, or, you know, get angry, or, you know, making someone else feel bad, you know, because you're in a bad mood. So it's not spreading that negative, you know, energy, that fired up energy, but to kind of go, you know, I'm quietly strong. You know, people can lean on me if they need to. I will be fine. So yeah, that's the energy of you. That's this Capricorns. Okay, so let me have a little look now at, this is the, yeah, this is the next week. So for Capricorns, slippery cards because they're new. Right, Hermit. Okay, so there's a lot of conversation about home, There's a lot of conversation about what is going on regarding your home. I'm seeing there being for somebody out there, you know, when you're not sure whether to rent your home out like an Airbnb because your circumstances have changed and maybe you don't need, you know, the extra house. Okay, there's something happening to do with that, because it feels like, well, you know, this is a possibility, or if I move in with you, we can do this, or if you move in with me, we can do this. So it's like back and forth energy. For other people, there could be a trip that is coming up for you, okay, where you would have to kind of pack a bag and make sure that your home was secure when you went. I'm seeing a bit of a challenge as well. So, you know, this isn't something that you do every day, clearly, because this is like, I'm a bit nervous about it. You know, am I doing the right thing? Is this going to be okay? So the middle of the week, I'm hearing a fatherly character or somebody who's a bit bossy. Okay, that bossy energy is like, you know, they know best and you don't know what you're talking about, you know. So, and I feel as if there's either a teenager or there's an adult that doesn't like being spoken down to like that, doesn't like being manipulated. Okay, it's not going down very well. So if you're the fatherly character, if that is you, then I would definitely turn down the telling off, and more conversation as an equal kind of, which is going to be better. Okay, so think about that going better, because you know, sometimes we, you know, we're busy, aren't we? And it's like, you do that and I'll do this, and it's like, you know, could you please do that? I'll do this while you do that, you know, could you? So yeah, there's going to have to be better wording. Okay, I'm seeing a meeting coming up as well, around maybe a child or a young adult, and it feels like this authority energy isn't going right either. It isn't feeling good. Okay, and again, we've got to watch our temper, we've got to watch our anger, resentment. Okay, now the end of the week, there is some very, very positive cards here. I'm going to show you them. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is new job, new money, new finances. It's right next to the card that says this is rerouting or moving. So for some of you, it could be that you've got some money from a sale of a house, or that, you know, you're talking about money from a sale of a house. Okay, or maybe you're going to put some money into the house. Okay, and then you've got the Nine of Pentacles, which is I've made very good decisions in the past and everything is looking very well, very nicely. Okay, so those three together, very, very complex, because they can have so many different meanings behind them. But the gist of it is new money, or discussions about what you do with this new money. And the discussions can be about home improvements, moving, changing jobs, how it's going to affect the home. Those kind of mixed up kind of energies I'm seeing at the end of next week for Capricorns. Okay, so there you go. Let's go into the comments again, and I'm going to make a quick coffee. So yeah, so Linda said GoFundMe sounds good. So yeah, shall I start that up, or is anybody else better at it than me? There you go. So this is our Linda, sorry, this is our Lisa. She's one of ours. You've seen her on here many times. Okay, yeah, make a note, Lisa's fund. Thank you, Sarah. But yeah, Linda says GoFundMe. So I think I will. I'll start a GoFundMe unless anybody gets there first. Who knows, Lisa? Okay. I don't. You see, the thing is, it's difficult for me because I don't know how much a washing machine and a dryer is. I have no idea in America. So you may have to help me out a bit. Oh, thank you. I love this. I've just literally sent off all your gifts, your mystery gifts for the for Patreon. So I've just literally done that today. Oh, so the landlord won't fix the washer situation. That is terrible. Would calling landlord and tenant board help? Yeah, I don't know about that. Something for Lisa to answer that. It reminds me of the Simon and Garfunkel song Where My Long is Singing. Long is singing? Where my music's playing before me. I don't know that one, don't think. Oh, so yeah, there we go. So I know you guys are so loving and so wonderful. You know, even if it is $1, you know, if everybody did $1, could you imagine? You know, it's just something to go towards that. And you know, even if she just got the washing machine, okay, if she just got the washing machine, got that done, that would be at least better than she's in Florida. So, you know, I'm sure things would dry quickly if she just put them over kind of furniture and things. Not great, I know, with damp and stuff, but, you know, so, star. So, here we go, star. Washer and dryer can be over 350 to 600 a piece. Okay. So what we could do is just try for the say 4 and see how we get. Yeah, because you've got to have it plumbed in. Just be careful. People are able to hack into GoFundMe account, steal the money. Maybe having donated to you, they would be less likely to hack into your account and steal it. Oh, I'm sorry, Wendy. Yeah, I tend to go with, you know, it won't happen. Won't happen. No, it's not going to happen. I'm not having it. So, I've always done that, you know. I've always been, yeah. Look for sales. Look for sales. Yeah. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, I was going to make a coffee. Coffee. Can't say coffee normally. It's got to be coffee. Bit of that. Bit of that. It's going to get noisy. Just for a little bit. Yeah, so for anybody's on here who's coming to Monday's psychic development, so tomorrow's or today's, for me, it's 2 a.m. So Monday's psychic development, we've got a lovely good connection, teaching connection, and one of the students fancies learning, sorry, it's noisy, learning to become a teacher, okay? And so I encourage that, 100% encourage that. So I'm going to be, you know, Cindy is going to be taking the lead this Monday. She's going to be taking the lead, and she's going to be teaching. And she's going to be teaching candle magic and telepathy, and also meditation, taking people into a meditation. So yeah, I'm excited for her. So I love students becoming teachers. You know, there needs to be more teachers out there. The more teachers, the better it is. It spreads it out there to as many places as possible. That's how I see it. So, and I've always had guest teachers into my psychic development as well, always. And if people decide that yes, that person resonates with me more, you know, I'm going to go with that person. That is, you know, that is the idea of it, you know, introduce them to other teachers, and you know, because it's their journey, it's not mine, it's their journey. And so, you know, I do introduce other teachers too. Just making me coffee. So we're going to be moving on now to the fire signs. So we're going to be doing Leo, Sagittarius, and then Aries now. Got a little bit of a sore throat today. Just a little bit. Sometimes it buggers off, doesn't it? Sometimes it doesn't stay. You know, get a sore throat, you're fine the next day. Hoping it's one of them. I know I'm saying coffee like a New Yorker. Coffee. Anyone want a coffee? Okay. Moving on. Everyone's going, for God's sake, hurry up, Allie. Hurry up. Leos. Leos. What's the number? 51. Blah, 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 blah. So let's look and see what major arcana card is Leo's. It's that one. And it's the Empress. The Empress for Leos. I'm going to be holding a new baby. Yay! My newest granddaughter will be born in the next couple of weeks. So excited! Yeah. So anyway, Leo's Empress. It's to do with things coming to fruition. So again, if you've had any financial investments, if you have been delving into, you know, what you want to do with your finances, this is saying it's a very good time. Okay, the Empress is a big thumbs up from Spirit. It's ripeness. The time is right. It's harvest. Good harvest. This can also mean pregnancy. It can mean nurturing motherhood and being mothered as well. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Leos this week, 29th through to the 5th of May. Okay, I'm seeing some decorating or changes in your home, Leos. This could be a shift of furniture around, or it could be a new bit of furniture coming in. It can be kind of, you know, just concentrating on your home and making it the best it can be, you know, getting organized with, you know, your home, you know. So yeah, it's all about kind of like, you know, building of your home. There's also building of your business as well. So I feel that some people, it won't be your home that you're putting a lot of effort into. It will be a business idea. Okay, self-employed business or your actual job. Maybe you're thinking, well, actually, I could do with it being how can I put it, boosting. Okay, so if I expand my business out in that direction, then I could actually get something from it. So if that is the case and you have the Empress, then that is a yes, 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 because the time is really ripe, is good. Taking charge. Okay, so dealing with anything linked with authority, okay, in a very calm but very self-assured way. Okay, so it's definitely not the time to cower down and expect someone else to railroad over your decisions or your enthusiasm. Note stand tall for sure. There's links around the keys and looking after keys. So if you aren't looking after keys properly, then see whether or not, you know, there's something that needs to be sorted out there. Okay, I feel there's somebody not in a rhythm regarding keys. Okay, they seem to be always losing their keys, putting them down somewhere, don't know where they are. So I do see that Spirit are kind of saying, if you don't want to get into a pickle and it be a real problem, then sort it out. Okay, opportunities coming your way as well. I'm seeing to do with work, money. Okay, a new opportunity, and getting used to the idea that this opportunity is yours. Okay, it's yours for the taking. Lovely cards. So we've got the middle of the week. The middle of the week, you've got the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is where I'm happy and complete within myself. So this means, you know, that if there is somebody around you who is trying to put you down, you're just quietly saying, no, I'm good. I'm good. I know who I am. I don't have to have your permission. I don't have to have your acknowledgement, because this is my life. So very, very confident energy. Okay, very confident energy. Now you have the Strength card by the middle of the week. And that means, you know, sometimes we have to show our strength by being in control, by not biting when someone is being negative or being, you know, kind of like, what's the word when it's an aggressive talk, but it's in words anyway. You probably know, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's there's something going on there, and I feel that you're going to be pointing out, saying, you know, what did you mean by talking like that? But isn't that kind of like arguing talk? Okay. You are not backing down though over a matter of principle, and this is linked with education, learning, or development in some way. Yeah, you know what you deserve, you know what you want, and my goodness, it is not going to be easy for anybody to manipulate you, the middle of the week especially. I'm seeing an admirer coming in, okay, around a love life situation. I'm seeing coming in, and I feel that this will be very, very strong. It's like finding somebody attractive, looking at them and thinking, hey, I like you. You know, you're the type of person that I want to have a relationship with. You know, your energy is the right blend for me. So sometimes, even if that person, say, isn't available to you, even if that is the case, then this person will at least give you a template. Does that make sense? It's like a template of, you know, universe, this is the type of person that I'm looking for. This is it, you know. So yeah, so treat it as that template. There's also pregnancy announcement, because we've got the Empress again. So don't be surprised if there's not that pregnancy announcement. This is definitely financial support as well. Financial things going well financially, because we're juggling our money around to do with finances. Yeah, ripeness is all there. It's all there. So there you go, Leos. So we go on to Sagittarius. So what is this? 59. Sagittarius. Okay. So what major arcana card is with Sagittarius? Let's have a look. Oh, the Tower. Now, the Tower card was all over everyone's cards last week. It was the Tower, the Tower, the Tower, the Tower, all the way through. Now this is with the Tower, and I'm going to pick another card because it, you know, in what area does that make sense? Does the Tower card represent this being? Okay. Okay. There is going to be some massive changes and shifts going on for Sagittarius. It's like you are going to make some massive decisions, some life-changing decisions. You know, things will not be the same again after you make these decisions. This isn't a time to back down. It is a time to clear your mind and be firm and fair about your future, about the energy of your future. It's so, so important. So I'm just going to pull some cards on those two cards there for now for Sagittarius. Yeah, it's a real challenge for you. Okay, there's a big challenge coming up. I feel as if it's like, well, this has come to a head, or there's no turning back now. I'm hearing all these words. Right, we now do need to move. We wasn't going to, we wasn't prepared to, but now we are. Okay, we've got to do that. I see as if there is a meeting, and this meeting is leading to a move where you wouldn't have normally wanted to or been able to. So it's like suddenly you're having to accept a move in your life. Okay. Or maybe your job maybe comes to an end, and you've got to transfer to another department. You know, sometimes what are the other scenarios this could be? You know, you were happy in the job that you was in, but maybe they're closing down. Maybe then they're no longer going to be carrying on with the business. You know, but maybe you're lined up for another business. Okay, another idea. Maybe the universe says, you know, you're procrastinating and you should have been working for yourself years ago. So we're going to shake things up, make this change so that you then do what you're supposed to do. Sometimes the universe does get involved. So the best thing to do, if you're seeing any subtle kind of like hints, hey, your job is no good for you. Okay, then the universe does it again. Hey, you said you didn't like this job. There's another job waiting for you over there. Why don't you apply? No, not going to. And then it does it again. And then the universe goes crash, bang, wallop. We're going to now change it for you. We're going to get involved, and we're going to cut off that timeline. Okay, no bother. So yeah, be aware of that. Okay, because I do see that's going to be one of the main things going on. So if it's not to do with a job, it'll be to do with your home, or it will be to do with something like a big area of your life. Okay, so okay, so I'm hearing people trying to nag you, trying to tell you what you should do. Okay, you've been listening to this for quite some time. Other people have been trying to get involved. Other people have been trying to kind of, you know, nag you, bit of gossip, that sort of thing. And you're going to get into that kind of mindset of, you know, if this is so, you know, when you're in the playground at school and you've got all this kind of like, oh, she said this about you and he said that and I said this, and it's going to be all of that backwards, forwards kind of energy. In the middle of it, you're just trying to find some balance. You're just going to try and raise your vibrations up so that you're not involved with that. Okay. I'm seeing keep your eye on the target. Keep your eye on where you want to go, what you want to do. I feel that the universe has just sped things up for you, made it happen, made you start this when perhaps you wasn't quite ready to. Okay, but yep, it's happening. There's links with abroad or overseas, and this just says, you know, this is the direction. Follow it. Follow the path down there. Okay. So spiritually, yeah, definitely the spirit energy is interfering in your life. Not in a bad way, just in, it's different. Okay. Breaking free from restrictions. So anything that has been holding you back in life is going to be tearing apart. Can you see the chains are off? So the restrictions are off. You're then able to break free and be you, be yourself. And look at that. See, all of this is for the right reasons. So there may be drama and big stuff going on, but look, the world card said everything turns out brilliantly. Everything turns out for the best. So, yeah, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Okay, so what the comments saying? Cheers, everybody. Where do we get to? Here we go. My wash machine died a week ago, and I asked my son if he had a spare one. He was shocked because the night before he discussed with his fiance about how they're getting a new washing machine. He has given me the old one. Synchronicity. See, I knew that was going to be somebody. I knew it. But I was hoping it might be, for Lisa as well. But that works out well for you, Amanda, because obviously nobody wants their washing machine to die. We need them, don't we? We do. So well done, Amanda. That was brilliant. Thanks for sharing as well. It can happen. Now I am feeling I want a coffee. I brought some yummy creamer today. Yay! Hello, lovely Ali, joining you for a little bit. Oh, how is the animals? So Lisa gets her appliances, bless her, to the heat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So Linda, now I'm feeling, oh, we've done that one. Everyone's saying hi to everybody. Thank you so much. Welcoming everybody. So Anita, whenever I am around my property manager, I lose a key. Aha. Ali, we only have a laundromat mile from here in the apartment complex. I haven't the right plumbing in place in my flat for our own washer and dryer. They very much wish we did. Maybe Super Suds laundromat. I'm confused now, Lisa. Do you need a washing machine or not? I thought I'm so confused. I thought she knew that we were going to do okay. I'm so confused now. I'm so confused whether you need a washer or you can't now have a washer. I don't know. Hello, Vera. How are you doing? Lisa, so is this washer and dryer in the complex you live in? And the landlord won't replace it or get it fixed? Service or ones like you can pick up in your laundry. It would be so wonderful. Thinking of me and my son, Ali. Oh, no worries. No worries. Hello, Kendra. Can't stay. Just popping in real quick to send love and hugs. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Good morning or evening. Yeah. So landlord won't install the plumbing that's needed to be able to add a washer there. Okay. Right. So we need that as well. Well, I don't know then. I'm good. Wake up because Marley really needed to go. Oh, bless him. All right. So let's go on to Aries now. Aries. Okay, Aries. Oh, let me do the little timer thing. So 110. 110. Let's see. So what is the major arcana for Aries this week? What's the energy this week for Aries? The Hanged Man. Okay, so the Hanged Man is always wait. So if you're thinking of doing something officially, or you are kind of you've decided to do something that's big, they're saying please wait, or at least look at things from a different angle. Maybe make sure that you've tested things out, looking at things from this place or this place. So yeah, it's needing something organized and sorting, okay, before you do anything. Okay, so the Hanged Man is be patient, wait kind of energy. Okay, so Aries. Okay, so this is about spending. Okay, so be careful regarding spending a large amount of money, okay, at this moment in time. Okay, so celebration is coming your way, Aries. A feeling of love, that overflowing of love, that feeling that makes your heart sing. Being around someone or something that is just, you feel so blessed to have in your life. You look at that. Sometimes it's a good idea to take a step back when there's hustle and bustle going on around you, and you take a step back and you realize just how lucky you are. Okay, and we don't take it for granted. Not to say that people do. Sometimes we just forget, don't we? And we're always concentrating on what we haven't got, or the stresses that was going on in our lives. But this is kind of like just changes here. So there does seem to be something that you have to spend money on. But I do feel as if it's like the right amount of money will come in for the right thing, just like that. It would just be, yeah, in and then out. Okay. I'm seeing education, learning, or development. Okay. Maybe that is what you're spending money out on. I am seeing a character with a bit of a sting in their tail. This person can sometimes react in a negative way, even though you didn't mean anything by it, but they can be very, it's like overreacting kind of person. Okay, so you're in the middle of celebrating and being in a high vibrational energy, and there seems to be a bit of a sulking energy with them. I do feel as if you can rise up against that and not really have that that worry. Okay, that's what it feels like. It's like we're not worried. Okay, it's like you do you. If you want a temper tantrum, that's fine. I'm just going to be sitting over here enjoying what I've got. Okay, so there is new money, new jobs, okay, in the middle of this next week. So an offer to earn a bit of extra money, have a bit of extra money coming in. I feel that you're needing to put up some boundaries, okay, regarding someone's bad behavior. And because this person literally does your head in. Okay, so there is somebody maybe in a work situation that you're wanting to spread your wings, you're wanting to try different things, and you're kind of being stunted by this person who is just being I feel obnoxious. I feel as if I am linking it into the Hanged Man energy, okay, as well, which is just bide your time and wait, because something else will happen. The universe will sort out this issue or problem with this person. Okay, so please don't worry. Okay, so yeah, just trying to find that balance, trying to find that you know, middle ground. And I do feel as if you're going to be talking to somebody, connecting with someone who it has in the past caused problems for you, but you've managed to find something that you can both agree on. And it feels as if there's been some sort of negotiation, some sort of hidden agreement. Now, that might be silent agreement. So neither one of you may have actually spoken to each other, but it's like, okay, I know that that's what you want. This is what I want. We seem to be coordinating with this. Okay, but tippy-toeing around each other is needed, and it will happen. Okay, I can see that happening. So there you go. That's what I see for Aries. So we are going to move on to Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius 1/16/30 we'll put. So this is for the 29th through to the 29th of April through to the 5th of May. Oh, the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is basically stand tall. You know, sometimes we have to appear to be in control, appear to be kingly, okay, and knowing what you're doing and where you stand, knowing your rights, even though you might not know your rights, but you're definitely kind of giving across that positive, strong energy, not backing down energy. Okay, that is what your week is going to be linked to, Aquarius. That's the one. Okay, so this is the Aquarius card actually in the deck, because he has the zigzag. Let's do that. Zigzag in his cravat there. Okay, don't know if you can see it there, but anyway, it's the zigzag. Okay, so that to me is saying that there's this quirky energy that you have, this quirky personality, the personality where you can laugh at yourself. You don't take yourself very seriously. In fact, you don't take much of anything seriously. And although there might be all hell breaking loose around you, chaos and all sorts going on, you are just going, no, I'll deal with all that later. Don't worry about it. It's okay. But yeah, and it's okay. It's absolutely okay to not get involved in the drama, to kind of float on above it. I'm seeing that somebody's crown's been knocked off, somebody that you think, I don't really trust you, and I don't really want to have anything to do with you. And this person is expecting you to maybe be manipulated by them, but that ain't happening. You're kind of looking at them thinking, well, yeah, hello, you know, who are you? And that person's like, well, don't you know who I am? Kind of energy. So yeah, you're kind of bypassing their bullying tactics, or their, you know, trying to manipulate. Okay, so you've got the Magician, which does indicate that you've got everything there in order to make this work, to be successful. Okay, no one can tell you that you can't do it, because you can. So you've got the Sword, the Cup, the Pentacle, and the Wand, which is like you've got all the elements lined up just the way to get things moving with any new beginnings is by being in that childlike, excitable energy. That it really does something to the universe. It does something to your luck, if you know what I mean. If it is in luck, there was a house that is in Cheshire, I think it is, and it's omaze.co.uk, and there was this kind of draw going on. It's like this opportunity to win this house, plus some money, 3 million or something it is. And I thought, yeah, I was in exactly the right frame of mind, the exact silly behavior that would actually land myself to win this thing. So, you know, so who knows? I will definitely let you guys know if that does happen. But yeah, a very good energy is going to be around you, and is going to bring about some positive changes. But let people go that are no good for you. It's important to shed the old, ready for the new. Okay, so by the middle of the week, you've got the Emperor again. Okay, so these cards are coordinating. Okay, so the Emperor, father figure, fatherly character, or somebody in authority. It's right next to the stepping on new ground. There is somebody who is going to be experiencing a closer behavior, a closer connection to a father or a fatherly connection, which is going to be better. Okay, so this is where you both finally understand where each other are coming from. The communication lines are a lot better than what they were. I mean, it can also mean that you get them and they get you, and the fact is you're not compatible, and so you've come to that understanding, that realization that well, that's it. I don't. It's not even worth communicating, or let's let this go. But something is definitely changing the dynamics of that connection. Okay, so I'm seeing some sort of training linked with a job as well. So, and this training, this job is linked to earning money, or the capacity to earn more money, which is going to be very, very good for you, and good for family and people that rely on you as well. So this can also be, you learn a new skill, and you can then teach others to learn this skill, and that can then lead to huge changes for everybody. So I do feel as if this is a very big opportunity. It's going to come up around the middle of next week, and I feel that you're going to dive into it. You're also going to find out about any legal or official documents. Where do you stand officially? What do you need, regarding your, your paperwork? Okay, is your paperwork in order for this? Now, spiritually, this is like you saying, I'm overflowing with emotions. I now know what I want. Okay, whereas maybe before you didn't. But emotionally, so this is like falling in love again with somebody that is close to you. Not feeling as if you have to hide behind, I feel as if somebody is hiding behind that poor me energy, and I feel that they need to lower that down and maybe be a bit vulnerable. It will pay off. That's what it feels like. It will pay off. We just need to sometimes move forward, and not keep going back into the past, because there's a spiritual connection going on here. So this can be a past life issue that you then realize that has been going on. So look for repetitive issues that have been happening in your life. It's like, oh, here we go again. It might be a different face. It might be a different kind of scenario, but basically the depths of it is, this is my lesson to learn, and you will break free. Okay, you got the judgment card, which is could that be it? Not wanting other people to judge you, but needing to break free from restrictions, that I think that is what's going on there. Yep. So there you go. That was Aquarius. Okay, so let's have a look. Who have we missed? Who have we missed? Donna. Oh, there's Desiree. Hello, Desiree. Good to see you. And Vera was just in time for Aries. Perhaps Marley knew, was going to save going out for a wee. Lisa, perhaps a laundry service would work for you. I just messaged you, free pickup and delivery. Oh my goodness, that would be amazing. That could be the answer then. You see, I knew somebody could do this. Yay. Good evening, Ali, Greg, and everyone. Hello, Claudette. And Vera. The person now knows I will open a bottle of champagne when she's moved out here. Hello. Hello, Anne. Good to see you. Are you new here, Anne? Definitely laundry service is what I would be doing, because this apartment won't allow washer and dryer to be added. Laundry service would be so wonderful. Aha. So there's me not understanding what she needed. It's like she said she's not having it, and I was like, something, you need to have this. So that's what's needed. And get things clean before getting surgery. Yay, that would be good. This blonde just got distracted herself. Did I miss Aries? Laughing at self now. Oh, so you're busy sorting out Lisa. And yeah. Oh, you have to rewind it, lovely. Hi, Vicky. Hello. So Ali is right on though, because they were supposed to add wash and dryer to our place last year. However, they stopped adding them. Aye. Hello, Julie, my love. Yeah, you do. Hello, love. Good to see you. So I'm rocking. So my pain levels are getting high. So if there is any healers out there, can I have some healing? That would be amazing. Okay, so Aquarius. Let's look at Geminis now. Geminis. 28, 20. That's it for Geminis. Quick slurp. So maybe we don't need a GoFundMe for Lisa. We just needed to find out that that's the answer. Because if they won't put in the installment for washer dryer, then yeah, that can't be happening. But yeah, so thank you, Linda, for finding out that I think would work, her washing being picked up. So Geminis. Oh, let's find out the major arcana card for Geminis. It's that one, which is the Judgment. Okay, so the Judgment is about trying not to judge others whilst not being judged ourselves. Okay, so oh, one card just flew out, and it's about my standing up for yourself. So that's quite apt with regarding the Judgment card. So sometimes we feel as if other people are judging us too harshly, when actually you know, we're stronger than that. We just need to kind of go, hey, that's not on, you know, you shouldn't be doing that. So I do feel as if this is standing up for yourself or standing up for others, you know. And sometimes that's what we do, isn't it? We are very quick to stand up for others, but not when it comes to ourselves. Sometimes we let things go when it comes to ourselves. Okay, so let's have a good shuffle and see what they want to say about the beginning, middle and end for Geminis. Here we go. All right, so we've got the oh my goodness, you're not going to believe this. Okay, so I've got various different cosmic decks. Okay, this was a foreign cosmic deck. Okay, and I just put a sticker on it. This is my new cosmic deck. Look at that, coming up twice. I couldn't make that up, could I? Look at that. So Geminis. Oh, we've got the twins as well, the two. So this says that you're both sides of your personality. You're both, you know, maybe you're introvert and you're extrovert, or you're shy and you're kind of you know, I don't know, vibrant side and your shy side come together. You're needing to bring these close together, I feel, to stand up for yourself. Okay, there seems to be somebody who is either bullying you, or they are making you feel as though you don't know what you're talking about, or, you know, why are you asking this, or do. So I feel as if this is you going, oh no, I know what the score is. You can't tell me any different. Okay, so this is definitely you being strong. Okay, being very strong, being very centered. Okay, Gemini. So yeah, you will not be manipulated. Okay, you're taking no prisoners at this time here. Looking after yourself, making sure that you're okay. A friend of mine who is a Gemini has had an operation on her back, and this is definitely for her. Looking after herself, wrapping herself up. Okay, you know, just, you know, cocooning yourself in a safety blanket, for sure. Your spiritual, your psychic ability is really coming on strong. Okay, really starting to whir up. And I feel that sometimes there may be, you know, trying something different, maybe entertaining some other side to your spiritual gift. You know, it's like, well, always used to do it this way. Or sometimes it might be that you lay your cards out differently, you have a different layout, or maybe you're kind of got a new deck of cards, or maybe, you know, I feel as if there's somebody who's contemplating what to do with their psychic ability, with their cards and everything. And there is another feeling of, you know, I just want to come in with information and it not be linked with the tarot. So yeah, there's a lot going on with this, but everything is linked good. It's like big thumbs up. Okay, sometimes in our isolation, so that's being kind of stuck away from other people, we end up having more time to fine tune other things. That could be things that you're studying, things that you're learning, development things. Now, obviously, it might not be for everybody. It might not be a psychic side of things. This could very well be, you know, a new opportunity, but you have to first learn this technique, or, you know, but there's something that I feel is linked with tuition learning. Okay, next week, but there will be money involved with it, so there will be financial security. Being strong as well. You've had to be very strong to get past what you've had to get past, but I definitely see there's actually two jobs there. Okay, so there's two jobs, one that you're already doing, and there's another one that comes in alongside and feels as if it's parallel to your work situation. or money, like one bit of money coming in and you've got another bit running alongside. Yeah. So Libra. So what is the number for Libra? 135. 135. Okay, so where's my phone? I like to record. This is for Greg, so I like to record his. Send these over to him. Oh dear. Sorry, I'm having to put my code in. It sometimes doesn't recognize my face. All right, so this is Libra's reading. I'm recording it. This is Libra's reading for my love. He's a triple Libra, Greg Prescott, and I've got Libra rising. So if any more Libras out there, let me know. So this is the 29th of April through to the 5th of May. Okay, so I feel as if I need to round up the other cards as well. We've got to put them all back in. I've been leaving them out, but we're going to go back in with them. All right, so which card is for Libra? Major Arcana card. Out of the 22 Major Arcana cards, it is this one, which is the Hermit. Okay, so this is about home. Okay, this may be that you're going to be spending more time at home, or you're going to be, creating more wisdom because of being at home. Sometimes we've been busy out all the time, or not spending as much time kind of just in our peaceful contemplation. And sometimes this doesn't have to be at home. Maybe we can do a meditation elsewhere. Maybe we can do that. I know that for Greg, he's on the beach and he'll be meditating on the beach, or sometimes he does this walk of gratitude, which is walking along the shoreline up to a certain point and then back again, and he goes with what he's grateful for. So but the Hermit is all about wisdom. It is about understanding how things are or how things need to be in life. And I feel that that is going to be very, very relevant to your week. Okay, the Hermit. Right. I didn't want me to stop shuffling this time. Okay, so there's somebody who is quite tearful around you next week. They're feeling a bit vulnerable, and they're not actually telling you that they're feeling vulnerable, and so you're kind of having to guess that that's how they're feeling. There seems to be a little bit of a sarcastic comment or something that is being spoken of, and a need to get your point across. I feel as if there is links with overseas or abroad as well. Okay, or this can be plans for the summer or plans for the sunshine. I'm seeing a character who is feeling tearful. Okay, tearful and emotional. Sometimes we have to get things like off our chest, and once they are off our chest, then it does make life a lot easier. Everybody knows where they stand. Everybody knows what the situation is, and I feel there's going to be something that is very it's very poignant. Okay, what is being spoken about and to whom this is regarding. Okay, so look out for some very deep and meaningful conversations that there's a lot of not hidden information, but depth too. Okay, I'm seeing personal feeling of celebration, like I've done it. I've only gone and done it. I feel so proud of myself. Anything could have happened, but I did it. So you are in a very kind of excitable kind of energy, excitable mood. And because of this high vibrational energy, it is the perfect timing to make plans for the future. And I'm seeing those plans being very timely, very the right time, the right place. I'm also seeing this is a, how can I put it? This to me feels as if it is somebody who is very happy, kind of bubbly person. For me and Greg, it's probably my card because it's the Pisces. But this is somebody who's bubbly, who can be changeable, okay, in their personality. They can sometimes be very, very excitable, very happy, and other times they can be very quiet and go within themselves. Well, there is a celebration around you and this person, and there is plans to be made about this person and the future, and things are going very well. Okay, things are going well. Okay, in the middle of the week. Now, the end of the week, there is some more money coming in where you're going to be able to juggle this money around. Opportunity facing you right head on. And I'm seeing, something to do with having to do this quickly, having to leap forward, not backing down. It's like, no, I'm going for it. And that's that. There is this idea that comes from this, this quick kind of like, to me, it's like, when someone says, quick, if we go now, we can reach this, or quick, if we go now, this opportunity will be ours, or, we don't want to miss out on this opportunity or on this situation. So it's something like that that's going to be happening around the end of this next week. Okay, so that's towards the 5th of May kind of energy. And it's going to involve a little bit of money, spending a bit of money, and getting a bit of money back. So it's like speculate to accumulate, but I feel that this is a breakthrough that's needed for sure. Okay, so yeah, that's what is going on for Libras. Exciting. Let's close off the recording there, which I've done. Okay, let's have a look at the chat, see what's going on with the chat before we go on. So we've got a spam going on. Oh dear. That's funny. So we've got a spammer there who is talking about their hemorrhoids, which is just great. You have to laugh, don't you? You have to laugh. Right, let's go way back. Right. I'm trying to see where we are. There's Julie. We had Julie. That's it. Have we done Scorpio yet? No. Scorpio is going to be coming up absolutely next. It's going to be the next one, Scorpio. So everyone's saying hi to each other. I love this little family group. We could still collect and donate some funds to help pay for the laundry service. Yeah, that would help, wouldn't it? Because it is stressful for Lisa. She's got this operation coming, and she's got this kind of like backload of washing that she can't get sorted out. So I think that would really help, Linda. That's very kind of you to think about that. So I think maybe we won't do a GoFundMe because we don't need a large amount of money at the moment. We just need, so if anybody does want to give any money, just say Lisa's fund. Okay, you can go over to the website PsychicAlly.net and just make a payment and just go Lisa's fund, and I will know it's for Lisa. So yeah, amazing. Oh, thank you, Claudette. Great idea, Linda. Yeah, we work well as a team, guys, looking after each other. Oh, your landlord as well. Yeah. Not good. It was good except for my gut problems. Oh, no. This is so me. Okay. I'm trying to go through which chats are for which chats are to be highlighted and which are not. So is Kimberly Roy in between the spamming. Libra girl there. So she's a Libra girl. So Mary says she's been tired for 3 weeks. Yep, definitely speed. You know, our sleeping habits are crazy. There's Greg. So there's a spammer, Greg, my love. My parents were both Libra sun. Okay, Anita said, okay. Here's lovely Tamara or Tamara. Hello. Mary, you've been tired lately? Yeah. Leo, yeah, I was just happy to see you didn't know you're doing this. Oh, yeah. Ali is rocking. Please send her. Yeah, I did actually. I was a big girl and I actually asked for healing. I did. I always wait with bated breath for you. Ah, it's lovely, especially nerve-wracking with eclipse season to want to know and not be able to. Oh, that's okay. What was this from? Where is she? I could come get her laundry and do it. Oh, see, look at this kindness and love energy. She's in the Tampa area in Florida. So that's really, really kind and very loving. And I know that Lisa, she's the kindest, loving lady that you could meet, is Linda and her son. Yeah. Okay. Such kindness. Thank you, girls. Thank you, boys. Thank you. All right. Scorpio. Let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio. There. Here we go. So this is 147. There. Let's do that. You guys in America don't have squash. It's kind of like cordial. So it's like a syrup and then you add water to it. Basically, that's our squash. But you guys don't have it. But it's like drinking water with a flavour, a strong flavour. Yeah. Right. Oh, I'm going to... So my daughter, Rhiannon, is a Scorpio. And she's expecting a baby in the next week or so, well, 2 weeks time. So I can't wait. Very excited. Be holding a new bubba, and she does want mummy there. So I get to see. Oh, it's so sweet, so sweet. I feel so blessed. I really do. I love you, Ria. So this is the 29th of April through to the 5th of May 2024. Okay, for Scorpios. Okay, so I know that our lovely Julie, she is a Scorpio as well. We got more Scorpios out there as well. I think Mary Wins was a Scorpio, I think. But anyway, here we go. Remember, even if this is not your sign, you will receive a message in the reading. So Scorpios, the major arcana card is strength. Okay, so needing to get as much strength as possible. I know exactly why this is happening with Rhea. Now, in our family, we've got something called EDS, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's called hypermobility, which means that you can have your joints go in and out of alignment. Okay, so they come loose. And so if you're your socket is like this, it can come out and go like this and then come back and go back in. Okay, that's what happens with me with walking, and it's so painful. And Ria's got it, so her hips are coming in and out of alignment because of the EDS, and because they're kind of flexible because it's the end of the pregnancy. So can I please ask for some healing to be sent out to Rhiannon? That would be amazing. And yeah, so I know what that is, the strength card for Rhea. For the others, just in case anybody does want to be put on the healing list, please let me know. We're on the healing list 10. Okay, so but let me know who. Rhea is on it, Greg's on it, I'm on it. So yeah, my mum's on it. So if anybody does want to be put on there, please let me know. It doesn't matter if you've already been on it as well. It will still help being put on it again. Okay, so yeah, so strength, being strong, trying to be the strong character that you are, trying to understand other people and have strength not to kind of shout back at them or to lose it. So yeah, and I know the pain levels are so high for poor Rhea. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's going on with Scorpios for this next week. So this is the 29th of April through to the 5th of May. That lovely card, you've got the 10 of Cups, which is completion and happiness and a feeling of this is who I am, accept me for who I am. I'm not going to be changing anytime soon. So this is just a wonderful kind of energy that says I'm not going to be manipulated by anyone, okay, into changing who I am, because I know me. Now, it's next to the Magician card, which says that your spirit guides, your loved ones, and your helpers are very much around you, and they know what you need before you even ask, okay? Sometimes they do actually need you to ask, though. So they know, but you just need to say, hey, can you help me? That's all you need to say. Hey, can you help me? So they're saying that you've got all the tools to make it work, to make your life as successful as it can possibly be. It is there for you, okay, right in front. You're going through a bit of a transition, okay, at the beginning of this next week, Scorpios, because I've got the crown is going to be knocked off. So somebody who you once relied on or once put as in a very important person in your life, you've been kind of looking at them in a different way now, and this hasn't been the easiest kind of feeling as well, because it's like you don't want to feel let down by this person, but here you are, okay, you are looking at this. So sometimes this can mean just adjusting. I'm going to say adjusting, everybody needing to adjust to help out. Okay, some legal or official documents, okay, they're talking about getting things done officially, making sure everything is up and ready to go. And this is in regard to a young person, okay, or a child, okay, paperwork around a child. And this is all something that is important to get done quicker rather than to leave it. We've got the reconnection with people that you haven't seen for a long time. So reconnecting with old friends, with people that care about you and want to do the best by you. Okay, so it's like you know, familiar surroundings with laughter and lots of love. Okay, official contracts as well, they're saying. Okay, so by the end of the week for Scorpios, there is a character who is very bossy. I feel as if they've got the vision of where they want it to be or what they want to happen, and they're just not slowing down. They're not they, you know, they know what they're doing, they know what they want. Okay, they are very I am picking up bossy, and I am picking up controlling. Okay, so watch out for controlling people. Maybe that's what I was picking up with somebody you know has kind of let you down and made you feel have second thoughts about them. So some people can be helpful and some people can be too bossy. Okay, and you know, it's not always easy. Okay, with certain personalities, okay, around you. There does seem to be a bit of rejection, so it could be you rejecting others. Okay, you rejecting someone or something. Okay, in order to get your point across. So you know, sometimes if you know, if someone's kind of being dominant, you know, it's like, would you mind just not doing that? I like this. And they bulldoze over that and do it anyway. And then you ask again, kind of politely, and they still bulldoze over that. This is a time that we have to say, hey, you know, this is unfair. Okay, I've tried to be nice about it, and so therefore it has to be a bit more forthright. And I do feel as if that is going to be one of the conversations that is going to be happening around Scorpios. It's like, you know, they think they know best, and they don't. Sometimes you do. Okay, so that's what I see for Scorpios. And here comes Mo, just to bulldoze his way in, don't you, darling? All right, say hello to Rhea. She's just going to purr at the phone. Thank you, lovely. That's great. So get your bottom out of the way, love. What are you doing? What are you doing? So sorry about that. Distraction with the pussycat. I want to see your bottom. So okay, so we're going to go over to the chat. Let's see what is going on there. This is Mo. Okay. We're trying to go back to the right. Oh, we've done that one. Yep, we've done that one. We've done that one. Oh, that's it, where I could come get her laundry. So that was, so the spammer isn't on Facebook or my YouTube. I'll check your YouTube page. Yeah, it's way back. Yeah, I don't know. How do you find out whether it's on mine or ban user and their comments? Oh, I've done it. It was obviously on mine, darling. Sorry. So sorted. So sun and ascending. Okay. There I go. Keep the spammer out on here. Oh, thank you, Claudette. Thank you. Right. So a bit of fun sent to Ali to start Lisa's laundry fund. Yeah, because there's nothing like it. You want everything to be sorted out before your operation, because you know you can, you know, be overwhelmed, can't you? So yeah, Greg's been playing his in the band, in his band. He's been playing in there, so been really. There's some footage of him on his In5D page. So yeah, have a look on In5D and see him jamming away with his friend Chuck. So they're really good. They look like brothers, these two. It's lovely. Oh, and thank you for the lovely comments for the baby. So they're inducing her early because of there's been an issue with her placenta in the past. So yeah, they're just going to do it early just to be on the safe side. Meds beds coming soon. Yes, thank goodness. I want to go. I want to go. Warming up here. Good, Claudette. That's good. So my grandpops used to make squash for me. Yorkshire here. Well, my grandy gosh. Let me go make it. Okay, so yeah, you know about squash then, Tamara. Please add me onto the healing list. I will do that. I'm going to write it down here and I will put it neatly on there. Okay, for you, Sarah. Okay, you are going to be added. All right, thank you. So if anybody else wants to be added, any animals as well, they can be added as well. Having 5 consecutive days in the low 70s, so I'm sure Canada is enjoying the weather as well. Yes. Oh, thank you so much for the healing for Rhea. 75 for Claudette this week. I speak favor and healing over Rhiannon from all of us. Nothing missing, nothing broken. Yes, thank you. Yeah, can we ask psychic questions? Yeah, you can give that a go. Lovely, of course. Not sure how I ended up here. Well, welcome. I'm so happy that you did end up here. So yeah, you can ask a question. Libra. Didn't see any spammers. Yeah, I think Claudette sorted it out for us. So yeah. All right. Okay, so we are up to date with the chats. We are up to date with the chat. Let me have a quick slurp. Let's go into. So we're doing Pisces next, and then we're doing Cancerians, and then we're finished for today. Greg and I will be back doing our show on Tuesday, so we'll be back then. So if you got any spiritual questions, any global prediction questions, you can ask them on there. Okay, let me record this one as well. So Pisces for the 29th of April through to the 5th of May. Okay, just going to go into what major arcana card describes this week for Pisces. Here we go. It's this one. Oh, the Fool. Okay, we haven't had this one up so far. So the Fool card, the Fool, most people I think know what the Fool card is in tarot. It just means going with the gut feeling, taking a step off the edge and going, sod it, I'm doing it. It feels right. So whatever feels right, they're trying to say, yeah, you know, as long as you're not harming yourself or others in the process, or, you know, causing any lasting damage, there is a gut feeling moment. Okay, it's going to be very important to you, very important. It's a time for you know, not dismissing your feelings. Okay, so if you're kind of like having an urge to do something or an urge to go somewhere, then I think Spirit is saying, you know, it's good time to do it, you know, go for it. Okay, let's have a look and see what else they want to tell you. Pisces. Okay, so there is going to be contemplation about whether to stay where you are or whether to move. You're really unsure whether or not it is worth your while, or whether or not it's best to just wait, okay, until, you know, a better time. Okay, but it's talking about moving, and it's talking about moving jobs, or it's talking about moving home. Okay. We've got meetings, so I feel that there is going to be some official meetings, or going in to discuss things with somebody who has more knowledge than you. maybe finding out, maybe the meeting doesn't have to be face-to-face meeting. Sometimes it can be finding out information, you know, from somebody that you know, but it feels quite official. Yeah, I can see the discussions about money and whether or not things will be better off financially or whether it's best to wait. They are talking about overseas or plans to go overseas, and financially, where do you stand regarding that, or finances regarding, you know, work? Is this going to be a viable proposition? We've got the Two of Wands, which is planned actions. Okay, so you've had this brilliant idea about what you're going to do. Oh my goodness, this is what I'm going to do, or this is what I want. I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that. And there's this strong feeling of it's like being involved with something bigger than yourself, something that is going to involve lots of other people. So yeah, don't be surprised if there's not like a big event or something going on that you're going to be attending, or you're going to start organizing and making it real. I'm seeing this it's like the spark moment, okay, that kind of rises up inside. There does seem to be a childlike energy as well, and feeling quite you know, when you're feeling quite anxious or, you know, scared, nervous kind of energy, because this is a big thing, it's a big event or a big thing. I feel as if it might be linked with work or earning money as well. So this is around the middle of this next week. Well, you needn't have worried about any of that, because it's all going very, very well, because we have the Three of Wands, which is achievement, personal feeling of achievement. Yeah, you did it. You did it. You're saying that to yourself as well. Can't believe this, but I did that. The Lover's card, which is about reuniting and connecting with, you know, love, the love energy, and that can be, for some of you, that will be linking to friendships, family. Sometimes it can be linking to, you know, partnerships, and connecting with partnerships. Financially, I feel as if there is going to be something, it's like that, well, that went really well, well, let's try this next time, or let's do this. So it's about kind of building up momentum and planning ahead, making further plans. Okay, and I feel it's directly because of you know, something that could have potentially gone bad, but it didn't. It went really well. Okay, and you can have your gut feeling to thank for that, because you made it you made it how it was going to be. It was good. Okay, so there you go. That's what is going on with Pisces. Okay, quickly go back into the chat there. Right, so I'm going to do the Cancerians. Okay, and then I may come back and ask the, well, I will come back and ask the questions afterwards. Okay, so Cancerians, let's stop that recording. I've done that. So, and this is for my other daughter. So my mum was Pisces, the same as me with the last video, and this one is Cancerians. This is my daughter Megan. Okay, she's Cancerian. And for all the other Cancerians out there, right, let's do the timer thing. We do 08 there, like that. Okay, and I'll put, I have to upload this and then I put the timestamps on later. Okay, so that's how I managed to work it. Okay, so what major arcana card is going to be for this week for Cancerians? It is this one. Oh, the Empress. So in our family, I mean, that's no wonder this is coming up. We're all gearing up and getting ready for the baby coming. Okay, so this is about feeling nurturing and excited and things like that. Now, for other Cancerians, there might not be a baby coming for you, but this could be an idea. The baby would represent an idea, a business plan, an opportunity, a project that you are just about to start. And I feel that you're getting prepared, you're getting organized. So say if the project is decorating your living room or decorating your bathroom or whatever you're doing, then this will be kind of buying everything in and making sure that you've kind of organized this and sorted out that. So it's all preparation and planning, I'm seeing. Linking to Cancerians. So let's see what the cards say. Okay. Right, so we've got the Hanged Man. Okay, so the Hanged Man is about, you know, hanging on in there or waiting. Okay, waiting until, or just being kind of in that limbo stage. Okay, and that's what it feels like. You know, everybody is waiting with anticipation. Now there is a psychic, strong psychic feel here, which means that sometimes it's like you've just had a message or a feeling that just won't go, and this message is linking to the baby or linking to, you know, this new project. It's like, I don't know, I just feel this, or you know, I'm picking up this and I don't know why, and this will actually you know, not necessarily come about, but you'll have the answers to why you were getting it. Okay, that will make more sense to you than it has done before, because it's like a psychic download. Okay, all of a sudden, a bit like having a dream, and then that dream comes about and you think, oh, I know why I dreamt that, and it starts to make sense. Now, dreams sometimes are like a messed up way, aren't they, of regurgitating your fears and worries. Okay, and then they come out in dream form. So it's not always literal. Okay, about, you know, bad dreams and worries like that. Okay, sometimes it can just be, you know, it is what it is. All right, so try and be grounded, okay, regarding dreams at this time. Emotionally, I'm seeing that you've withdrawn away a bit from everybody else. You've tried to kind of just take a step back and readjust yourself and your own thinking and your own emotions. We do have the Temperance card again in the extra deck. That's kind of slipped in there. Okay, but it's not together this time. It is with the King of Cups, which is it is actually the Cancerian card, actually. Okay, so you've got the crab there. Now, he is got a hard front, but he's actually very vulnerable, very sensitive. So sometimes we, you know, Cancerians can be a bit like, you know, oh, I'm fine, I don't need any help, I'm good. But inside, they're the most soft person you know. So, but they don't like other people knowing that they're soft. They don't like other people knowing that they need help either. So they can, you know, appear to be a bit tough. Okay, but we do have the Temperance, which means there will be a more balanced feeling coming from Cancerians, where you might be able to read their thoughts or read their emotions at this time. There's a bit of boredom and restlessness and thinking, are we there yet? You know, can we, is this going to happen? So there is something that you're waiting for, and it's not happening quick enough, Cancerians. And, you know, you are, it's like you don't want to stop concentrating on what's going to happen, but equally, you're bored of waiting as well. So I feel as if there's a childlike energy inside you that is kind of throwing their toys at their pram because it's like it's not happening quick enough. Okay, so I feel as though there is a strong female around you. This could be a child or a childlike person. And I feel as if they want things done their way. They want it done their way. Their way is important. Their way is the only way possible. And I feel that we've got the Temperance back again, I've just noticed. So you're trying to find the balance. You're trying to find, you know, how everybody can have good things happening and not at the expense of someone else's hardship or upset or anger. So I feel that it's like you're trying to manipulate, or you're trying to divide. Does that make sense? And sort things out. Okay. And I feel as if this may be to do with arguing. You know, we do have the 10 of Swords, which is arguing. We do have the boredom card. I'm bored with this. And then you have the Temperance, which is trying to find that balance. So I do see that there is a lot going on in your home or your private life that needs kind of balancing out and sorting, because I'm seeing lots of little arguments and lots of discomfort kind of energy. You're trying to be the mediator and say, hey, you know, stop. Okay. But yeah. So that's what I see going on there for Cancerians. Okay, let's turn that off. All right, so let's go back to the chat, see if I can answer some of the questions. So Anne said, do you see a romance with John this year, or he is not available for me? Okay, let me get my other cards out. No, not those ones. Those ones. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I'm just going to pick up on John's energy and for you. Okay, hold on. John's a bit of a loner. I feel as if it's difficult to kind of pin him down to find out what's really going on with him. It's like he is constantly shifting and changing his moods. Okay, so I feel that if anything was going to happen, it would be spur of the moment. It wouldn't be a planned thing. It would be, you would find yourself in the right place at the right time with him. The inspiration card comes up, which means that he doesn't like drama. Okay, he doesn't like drama. He doesn't like bad feelings, and he doesn't want to upset anybody. And so, you know, he wants an easy life. So if being with you would cause too many problems, I feel that he'd probably back down. Okay, that's what I feel with him. He wants the easy life. And okay, so yeah, so it's not a no, but it's not a definite yes either. Sorry. Yeah. Hello there. Just watched my Sagittarius. Love those cards tonight. Good. Yay. So Justine said born in the year of the dragon. Ali did the Leo reading already. Yeah. Yeah, I will do the timestamp. Yeah. So need to know anything Spirit needs to tell me, but that I can't hear or I'm not picking up. Okay. All right, so let's have a look. I'll pick a Major Arcana card for you at the moment, Justine. Okay, here we go. So the Justice. So this could be anything to do with legal or official documents, getting organized with something official, making it happen, bypassing any kind of it's like dead ends. It's like you're kind of weeding away the negative feelings and going with only the positive. You have the ability to achieve exactly what you set your mind out to. There is an excitement around you from the spirit world saying, well, go on then. We're ready. We're right behind you. Okay. The High Priestess indicates that sometimes you have to be a bit more secretive or a bit more kind of held back. Maybe don't be so honest with your feelings, because other people seem to manipulate those and seem to kind of use your kind of use your stress in order to, it's like feed off your drama. Okay, that's what they're trying to do. I do feel as if there's going to be a break coming up for you where you're going to have what it is that you want. Okay, and I do feel that that has been a long time coming, but I do see that coming for you. Okay, so just a short and quick one there. Oh, no, that's okay. That's all right. Claudette's looking after us all. Thank you, Claudette. Ah, here's Lydia. Lovely, lovely Lydia. I'm going to put your wave watch on, Lydia. I'm going to do that later when I sit back and chill out with a coffee. That's what I'm going to do. I got the boredom card from Psychic Tarot today too. Yeah. PD. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, you're welcome. Absolutely welcome. Sagittarius here. 1,000 thank yous. No problem. And Lydia says yes. Okay. So just what I wanted to finish up on. Okay. Last week I predicted how crazy this week was going to be. Okay. That came across loud and clear. Okay. It really did. What I want to do is to do a global one now. Okay. On what globally we are going to be experiencing this week. Okay. This coming week. So yeah, this is for us all as a collective. Okay, and I'm going to go back to my old bashed up cards because the energy is so good with them. Okay, the energy is getting there with the others, but this is better. Okay, so here we go. This is for the globally next week, what to look out for. Okay, so the universe is kind of ready with pen poised, saying, okay, what do you want? What do you want? We're gonna write it down, and then we're gonna go and get it for you. But you have to be sure. Don't be changing your mind, because we're gonna make this happen. So they are really looking after you. If you want to reconnect with people from the past, if you want to keep looking into the past rather than looking into your future, then the universe will give you that. But if you want to kind of go, no, like as in a love life thing, no, I'm done with previous love lives. I'm done with previous family members. I'm done with drama from friends. I'm ready to move forward. This is a perfect timing for that, because the universal energy is saying, right, this is the time to spread it out and be done with it. Okay, and it won't happen. It won't come back again. All right, this will be it, drawing the line under it. Okay, so things finishing and things beginning. Okay, definitely at the beginning of the week. Okay, so put your affirmations in the beginning of the week. By the middle of the week, we've got the study. So I feel as if you're going to be looking into new things, new ways of maybe learning. And I'm going to say that I know I keep talking about it, but the Amanda Ellis, was it Ellis? Amanda Ellis. Her video, what it made me do is you watch, you know, when you watch a video and you think, actually, that has triggered me into thinking differently. So sometimes I rely on my psychic ability. Well, what do you guides say about this and say about that? It's like, but what I'm not doing is thinking and going, what is the universe trying to say with that situation and that situation and that situation together? What is the universe doing? And that is very interesting. So I see that something coming up around the middle of the week is going to make you kind of click, click, click into different energy and start to think outside the box about the things that you're learning, the things that you're, So there's going to be more and more people who are going to do this at the first. They've never done it before, but they're just going to go live, or they're just going to record, and they record themselves with what they think is going on behind the scenes, or what did that mean, that news story, or, you know, we've just seen this, what's going to happen next. So they are giving me shocking news footage, but I'm going to say they're going to be called out because it's the photos and the videos are not true. You know, when they have, the news have been caught playing video game footage. That's what they've been caught doing, video footage, as a propaganda technique, as if to say, yeah, this is what's going on. And it's like, and somebody else videos and says, actually, I'm walking down that same street, there's nothing going on, you know, everything is normal. So yeah, watch out for the BS coming through with the news next week. It's going to be big. So yeah, I can see, you know, as a whole, we all need to be thinking about what we want this planet to be, how we want this to be. You know, it's like getting the elders in, or the wise people in, to start to make some good decisions. So new collaborations, you know, not necessarily political ones. I feel as if there's going to be more and more people who they're not being vigilantes. No, they're just being practical and saying, hey, you know, well, that didn't work, did it? So let's try this. You know, their way doesn't work, so we could do it like this. So look out for the small groups that are going to be discussing and talking things over. There's a lot of love around at the end of the week. I'm seeing a rush of emotions, and everybody joining together because of that. So something very, very poignant, very sweet. And, you know, thank goodness we got to see that. That made our hearts sing. So there you go. That is what I'm seeing coming on next week. And I will put you on the healing list, Desiree. No problem. Yep. So thank you for being here today. Okay, thank you so much. I've loved hanging out with you, and thank you to the new people that came in. So hopefully you'll come back. Greg and I will be back on. It won't be on this channel. It will be over on Greg's channel, In5D, my husband. So we will be on for his global predictions, where you can ask us questions about what's going on with world news, what's going on with that. So we answer those questions, and then and it will be 1 a.m. UK. I think that's 7 p.m. Eastern, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. No, so that'll be 8 p.m. Eastern, wouldn't it? 8, 9, 10, 12, 1. Sorry, I have to work it out. So it'll be 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, 8 p.m. Eastern. And that will be over on In5D on every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. Okay, and then we go off for a half an hour, and then we're back on again, and we go to Rumble. Okay, so anyway, so much love, and have a wonderful week. And don't let anybody dim your light. Okay, shine, making a difference with your light. Believe me, you are.